Here we are, day 22, service to purpose, the mission is you. My name is Brooks Holland, and my gift is helping to pull the gift that's buried and hidden inside of you, because I know all the ways you will self-sabotage and everything you will do to not see that gift yourself. And before we get going today, check out this view. I just went for a little drive. Just came out here. Obviously it's a nice, happy place. Just get to be. Just went out for a little drive in the red 911. No air conditioning, no power steering, no stereo, no anti-lock brakes, no nothing. Just 100% pure driving pleasure. So came out here to knock out the video for day 22. And today what I want to talk to you about is 3 words that you're going to remove from your vocabulary. And with what we're dealing with now, as far as the clarity in the vision, clarity, in your purpose, clarity in the things that you want, there's 3 words that we must remove. And those words are more, better, and different. Those 3 words, there's no way to clarify them. And those 3 words, this is something I've worked a lot on, because they say more and better all the time. I was really bad about it, so check your awareness of that. But I was actually having a coaching session with one of my clients today, and this came up multiple times. And it was funny, even after having this discussion, the word more and better, not 2 sentences later, and that's the thing, it gets so ingrained in our language and everything like that, and that language is basically programming ourselves. And so if you look at the areas, here's a good test for when you use it, because a lot of people, they'll say, I want more of something, but like, what is more? If your significant other doesn't take the trash out, you're like, I want so-and-so to take the trash out more, and they take it out once a year, is that what you want? I mean, it's more. If they you tell your boss you want to raise, well, what do you want? I want more. I just want something better. Well, what do those things mean? And that's how, if you look at it, a lot of times, and that's how, I don't know if arguments is the right words, because one person says they want something more or better, and somebody else gives them more and better, but it's not what that person had in mind. So the whole point here is to actually stand in your power and actually say and get clear on what you want. And a good analogy, I use this test for any of these things. It's the pregnancy test. And the pregnancy test, you say? Yeah, the pregnancy test, because guess what? You can't be more pregnant. You either are or you aren't. You can't be better pregnant. You can't be different pregnant. You either are or you aren't. Do you want your significant other to, be more faithful, have more integrity? No, you just want them to have integrity, and you just want them to be faithful. There's no degrees with these things, and that's what happens when we come in with more, better, and different. So we want to be descriptive, and that's what's so key for this second pillar. We've done the big cleanup. Now we got to get that clarity. And the thing is, we have to ask for what we want. We have to be intentional. And just saying, I want a better relationship, I want more money. If there's nothing there, if there's nothing quantifiable there, we're just going to get the same type of, wishy-washiness. Like, again, what do those things mean? And we can't set goals like that. And the other funny thing is, too, is when you ask people what they want, a lot of times they don't know, but guess what they do know? They know what they do not want. But the thing is, the brain doesn't hear the no's, the don'ts, the nots. So when we say, like, I don't know what I want, I just know that I don't want a crappy relationship. I don't want a dead-end job. I don't want to be broke. And 9 times out of 10, the person's broke with a dead-end job and a crappy relationship, because the brain doesn't hear the don'ts and the nots and the don'ts. So that's why it's so crucial to get clear on what you actually want. And when you get clear on that, do not use, and there will not be the words more, better, or different. And I just want to reiterate this because the awareness on this one concept will pay huge dividends, because you're going to start seeing other people do it. Oh, they're like, oh, I just want more. I just want something to be better, something to be different. It's going to be relationships, money, work. I mean, it's going to basically be around pretty much all aspects of life. And the thing is when you get to where you're standing in your power and you're owning your voice and you're owning your worth, you get to ask for what you want. What do you want? I want $150,000 a year or $150,000 a month. Who's to say? I mean, you get to decide. You just get like, oh, I just want more. I just want something better. I mean, does that sound really powerful? You look at people that they declare what they want. There's no wishy-washiness about it. And I want you to start doing that in your lives. And I also want you to start catching yourself, because again, the most important thing that we can have is awareness. And being aware of when we're using this language that does not serve us, then we can do something about it. So if you catch yourself doing a lot of mores and betters and difference, yeah, I'd say more and better are probably the two most common ones. But that's where we need to get really crystal clear on what we want, and we got to be intentional about it. Because here's the deal. I used to not be a big manifestation person because I thought it was, a bunch of baloney. But here's the deal. Manifestation works both ways. So if you look at your languaging and all the things you say that you don't want, and that's where you're at. I mean, I remember when I was $32,000 in credit card debt, sleeping on an air mattress with everything I owned in the world in a 10x10 storage unit, and I was sleeping on an air mattress in a buddy's house that was getting foreclosed on. And the ironic thing is I essentially created and manifest that by the conversations and what I was asking for. And yeah, it's hard to look back and to take responsibility, but I see it clear as day now that I had created all of that. So here's the thing. You can keep creating the negativity and creating the bad places that you're in, or you can flip it and you can create the good stuff. And so what I want to do is help you stop serving an identity, serving others at the expense of self, serving from an empty cup. And I want you to realize your greatness. I want you to uncover your gifts. I want you to live life with a full cup so that you can serve others, and so that you can live your potential. Coming from a place of purpose, it's an absolutely beautiful, amazing thing, and you don't get there, with more, better, different. So there you have it, day 22, and we're in the piece here about getting clarity. So as you're thinking about what you want, I want you to make decisive statements, even if it seems like, don't worry about saying, I want $100,000 a month. Start putting that out there, not just, well, I'm only making this. Don't negotiate. I just want a little bit more. I just want something better. No, don't do that. Start putting it out there. Start declaring, and start coming from that place. And then we're going to get into, the actions, the consistent actions to take that's going to help make all these things come true. So here we are, day 22, just giving you another quick glimpse. There's actually some good surf coming in today. Beautiful sunset out there. I will see you tomorrow. Again, my name is Brooks Holland. Please leave a comment, give me feedback, and also, if there's anybody that you think this video or any other videos could be helpful to, share it, pass it along. There's nothing better than helping to create other leaders, helping other people overcome stuff. So there you have it. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 23, service to purpose. And don't forget, the mission is you.